Hello, hello, everybody. It's a fine Friday morning where I am. Still morning, almost evening, but we are, and not evening, I would say, almost afternoon. But we are ready to get some more colony survival action on today. Give me one moment while I set up all my streaming stuff, and we will get on into it. Hopefully, here to make some more beautiful outposts to go along with my mining outpost up in the mountains. One moment. And good. We are up and ready, I believe. Yes. There we are. Well, welcome to yet another stream of colony survival. It's a little bit interesting for me since, the last well, I haven't streamed this in like 2 months, and then now in the last couple days I've had two streams. So, I'm I try to be consistent, but at the same time, it's difficult sometimes. I got a lot going on in my life, especially with college coming up, but college about to start right around the corner. So, who knows what may be coming in the weeks that we're leading up to, but we will try. We will do our best to, at least we, I don't know why I'm saying we. I will try to do my best to keep a semi-consistent schedule and jump on here when I can. At least post videos, but if videos will probably be the most common, videos and shorts, but when I can get on live and when I have the time to do it, I'll hop on because why not? I like I like being able to jump on live and then just kind of stream of consciousness while I play a little bit of colony survival. Now, last time we set up the mining colony that is over on that mountain there. I haven't checked on it in a little bit. I got a few texts since last time. I think I might want to just set up a little bit more. We only have 4 gold ore right now. We have a little bit of a backlog of tin. So let's go over there. I might even, add an extra defender there. Maybe even chuck a couple more people in the mines just so that we don't have to worry quite as much about running out of gold or tin in the uh, upcoming time. Oof. I absolutely enjoy Friday mornings when I don't have to work. I mean, working is a-okay, but just being available on a Friday morning, just knowing I don't have to go into work today, it's beautiful. I am relishing in it while I still have a job where I'm not working on Friday mornings, at least sometimes. Because I know in the very soon future, I imagine that will change, and I'll be back with everyone else working on Fridays. Actually, I've been working on Fridays the last few weeks anyway, so I'm not like I'm particularly out of the weeds there. Let's get on up this mountain. It's getting quite late in the game here, so at least we might get to see some arrow shots getting off. I might have to. Honestly don't think I need a crossbowman here because. Wait, there over there. I don't think I need a crossbowman over here because I just don't see the use of it. I don't with only 17 threat. I don't think they're going to be sending. They're not sending their best, and when I'm talking about their best, I'm talking about the zombies. They aren't sending them. So I might just get a couple more bow guards. If I don't even have the beds for it, so allow me to dig out a little bit more space here to get some beds up and running. If anyone is stopping by for today's stream, let me know how you're doing today. I'm doing fantastic on this fine Friday morning, almost afternoon. Hopefully everyone else is. Maybe if you get into work early, or you might be off, or if you might be on break or something, whatever it may be. on break, just scrolling through your shorts, and then suddenly you get popped onto my live. Because now that, because I think, I mean, it's been, I don't remember when they and had that starting to happen, where now if you're in the shorts, if you're in the shorts feed, you get like snippets of live streams coming up, which I mean is cool because honestly, I try not to even delve into the. I mean, I do post shorts, but I try not to do them myself because you just get into a death scrolling just barrage, and then suddenly half my day's gone. So I try not to do that. That's why. That's why I don't post. I mean, I post some shorts, and it's just me having fun. But that's for mostly. I don't watch that many shorts. At least I try not to. Sometimes YouTube will will just screw with my head and be like the second I log in, go straight to the shorts feed, and then I find myself watching them for a little while. And that's probably exactly what they want. But, you know, what can you do? Sometimes you have to just delve into the brain rot and absorb it. It at least feels better when you acknowledge it as such. It makes you feel better about yourself knowing that you know what you're doing isn't the best, but at least I know that. It doesn't make it better, but it makes it feel better. I'm not in denial. Okay, we need to get ourselves a little bit more of this underground area dug out. Maybe we get two more of each. Get two more tin miners. Maybe two more gold miners down a little bit below. The issue is actually going to be finding those tin spots on this level because I do not want to make it as messy as the one downstairs where I just dig all the way around everywhere. To have to reach all the different ore mines or the ore mother lodes or whatever you want to call them. Veins, perhaps. Of course, I am finding absolutely nothing right now. And so we just gotta do our best and dig and just keep digging till we find a couple of these. There's one. That's more iron. I don't need more iron. We can mine iron in the home base. What I need is more tin and gold. Good, good. Oh, I didn't even realize there was one here. Great. Let's get a crate there. And we do have that, we do have almost at a market, a grocery right there. Now let's go down here and try to dig out a little bit more gold. You can always use more gold. Let's get a couple more recruits hired on. Yeah, I've been very pleasantly surprised about the recent performance of the new half-ass series. I didn't expect much out of it. I mean, as you might expect, it's not. It's just me just giving half-assed opinions on stuff and just talking and just shooting off the hip, shooting from the hip. But you know, it's done pretty well. Like it's been some of my most successful string of videos in a little bit. Like ever since my RuneScape money making tutorials, it's been very successful, and I thank everyone for watching it because, you know, again, just like all my other content, I'm just having fun there. So thank you for watching that. If you are, I thank you greatly, and if you're watching the stream, I thank you even more. Giving me some people to talk to while I just have a good time playing Colony Survival. Hmm. Why is all the gold just right here? There's no gold anywhere else. It's just all in this corner. Taking everything out here, I'm getting no gold. But that corner is just, it's a mother lode right here. Do I start digging lower? See, now everything's just a mess over here. There's this one area that's got a bunch of gold, and then the rest of it's just nothing. Oh, there's some right here. I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. I'm just gonna trap some. I'm gonna maroon some dude in the corner here to dig this gold. I'll give him his own crate. He will get his own crate. We will dig him out a little bit of a hidey hole over here, and he will get some gold mining done. And he'll get his own torch too. He can mine in the light. I need one more. Come on, one more vein. One more gold vein, please. Of course, it's right there. Well, looks like I might have to change that course of action. Oh, there's multiple. Let's get a little extra gold. Why not? While I'm at it, extra gold is perfect. Let's place a crate right there. And get one more colonist. Get him up and going. And now we have quite a lot of gold mining getting done down here. That is a good amount, I'd say. What do we have? 6 people mining gold? 7. 7 people mining gold. Fantastic. That should be enough for all the jewelry that we're going to have to sell to get colony points. At least I hope it is. I sure hope it is. And 26 threat. Yeah, these 6 archers down here should be plenty to deal with those 26 threat. I hope the real powerful zombies don't start, trickling in from the main colony and start trying to trickle into the outpost where we don't have any crossbowmen. But you never know. You never know if they'll decide to jump on in and try to attack the vulnerable. We shall see. Whew. I think I mentioned it last episode, but I absolutely love this new water texture. What I don't love is the fact that I'm sinking every single time I try to jump in the water. But the new water texture is fantastic. It's no longer the blue yogurt. It is some nice water. It is some nice water, and it makes me feel proud to swim in it. I just feel like I'm swimming in a well kept pool. It's not an impurity in there. Whew. I'm gonna get back to our main colony. And once we get back to the main colony, I guess we can see what's up, see if there's anything we are running low on, because we still have some extra space in the workshop at least the bottom floor of the workshop for some more work blocks. However, I don't know how long that will last. I mean, the next big thing is going to be, obviously, the Iron Age. And the Iron Age, it's still quite a bit away, because we'll have to make bricks, and looks like by the looks of it, we aren't really making much. Probably because none of my furnace people are actually set to focus on making bricks. They're all focused on making copper and such. Maybe I should put a cap on copper. I mean, I have 600, so it's not a terribly large amount, but at least it's something. Am I running low on copper? No, looks like I still have 1,000, almost 2,000 in the stockpile. So that's fine. That's fine in my book. But is it going down? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's only going up. Which means it's okay. For now. For now, at least. Oh, and that beautiful sign. It just says one word on it. It just says workshop. But somehow it makes this building several times better. It makes me feel happy to call it a workshop. Yeah, it's all one crafting priority on these bad boys. I think what I do need is I might need a couple, at least one, maybe one right here. I'll have one furnace that is only going to be here to make clay and stuff, make bricks with clay. So you're going to be on, let's just call you, I think it's group 3, yeah. Everything's low priority except clay. Except bricks. I keep saying clay. Bricks. And let's just make 1,000 of each, please. 1,000 of each. You're going to be doing all of it, so I hope you prepared yourself. You're going to be smelting clay all day and all night long. But at least you'll be able to eat some fine, blessed bread. Blessed bread and berries. You will have a great time of it. So, is there anything I can... Brass is coming up. I do need zinc, which would be a mammoth tree, which could be the next. I'm tempted I'm kind of tempted to go into a marsh just so we can start getting hemp, but honestly, it's not that helpful. I'm just gonna complete it just for the heck of it. I'll complete hemp and then because then we can start working toward dyeing and paper production. But I really don't think we need that much right now because I think the biggest thing is going to be going toward Iron Age, and for that, colony points that'll be easy to get. The tablet's just going to take some time, but we'll be able to get there pretty soon. Bricks will take a while with that one dude working on it, but he'll get it done. Stone bricks. I only have one stonemason, don't I? I don't even know where he is. Well, obviously he's asleep right now, but we have two stonemasons. So, do I have a cap on it? Is that why? Stone bricks. Is that what it is? It's 10. Wait. Stone bricks, it's 7. Okay. So, I guess we just need to up this. And we need to make it 500. And these ones, what are they? The bricks, they need bricks for it. So that's why they aren't making anything. That's a-okay. One moment. Yeah, check on something. Dum bum 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 bum. Yes, yes, yes. But I'd like to thank each and every one of you who does watch because we are very like tantalizingly close to 100 subscribers, and I don't think I could have never expected getting even though 100 subscribers, in if you compare it to anyone else on the platform, 100 subscribers isn't much, but for me and for what I've done in my time on YouTube across the several channels, 100 subscribers, I can't even put that into perspective. 100 people who decided, yeah, I'm going to subscribe to this dude who's just doing what he wants to do, having fun, and then just, posting it online. I'd like to thank every single one of you. Even if you just came in, like a lot, came in on like a Meme Monday episode on Shorts, and then just subscribe because you like the memes. I don't care. I thank you so much just for sticking with it and staying subscribed because I never could imagine to get to 100 subscribers. I'm surprised I'm even at this point. I'm at 96, I think, right now. Uh, I'll definitely be doing a big thank you post. Probably not a video, maybe, but at least a big thank you post on my posts, channel posts, community posts. If I do end up hitting 100 subscribers, because that's just a huge milestone in my mind. On my previous channels, I think my previous channel before this, I posted probably almost 50 videos, maybe not quite that many, but a good amount, and I got 8 subscribers, and a couple of them were people I knew. And on the channel before that, I was a kid, literally pretty much like a kid. I think I was 8 years old when I started that channel, and while one of my videos by some miracle did get up to like 12,000 views, I only had 20 subscribers, and I thought that was a lot back then. And just to see 96 and a possibility of getting 100 soon, like it's fantastic. And I'd like to thank every one of you as much as I can because I could have never dreamed of it. I'm just, I'm speechless, honestly. I don't know how I've gotten to this point, and thank you every single one of you who tunes in on a regular or semi-regular or not so regular basis. It still means a lot. So anyway, now I think chicken production would be a good thing to go for. It's going to take a whole bunch of our tablets of wisdom, which is going to suck because that we really need to start building those up for the what's it called? Ironworking, ironworking? No, Iron Age tech. However, uh, I definitely no. One second, my phone was trying to get me to do a new workout routine. Shut up, please, Samsung Health. But um, we will. I can accept taking a momentary knockdown in progress toward Iron Age because we're still gonna have to. It's gonna take a long time for us to get the bricks required to complete the Iron Age tech anyway. Plus, we're gonna need a lot more defenders because 100 monster threat. That's gonna almost double our threat just by researching this one tech. So we're gonna need to be a lot more prepared than we are right now. And even though this looks like a lot of people, it is not. Once you start chucking on double the threat level, we'll need more people making arms. We'll need more people defending. It's gonna be brutal. But that will be for another day once we get the sufficient materials to research Iron Age. But for right now, I think we can go for chicken meals because chicken meals are going to be vital. Because they just, I mean, what you get, we need to start barley farming, which because I don't have any barley farms. I might have to just maybe when I make my next outpost, I'll put some barley farms there, just so we can get some extra. Just so we get some barley. Same with cabbage because we need cabbage. So if I get barley and cabbage growing at the next outpost I make, then I'll be able to start making chicken meals. And then like yeah, that one chicken and then 10 cabbage, and you get 3 meals out of it, and we can make them into sacred meals. Speaking of that, while I'm at it and while I'm thinking about sacred meals, I'm gonna get a couple more beekeepers because we're gonna need it. Because we are, I don't think we, oh no, 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 no. I don't think we have that many extra candles. And then once we start getting more colonists and start getting chicken meals, then we definitely will not have enough candles to make all these sacred meals. So definitely, okay, I accidentally hired an extra person. Dang it. But we will definitely need more candles for that. Because how many? Yeah, we only have 4 extra candles. We're living paycheck to paycheck or candle to candle in our case. So hopefully this doubling of our number of beekeepers will get us back on track in terms of candle production. Because it looks like we have a little bit of a backlog, 92 bread meals that haven't been turned into sacred bread meals. So hopefully these two fine beekeepers will get the work done to get that running for us. Now, do I want to set that up now or do I want to? Yeah, okay, we have the tablets for it. I think I'm gonna. How are we even making jewelry? Who is manning our jewelry? Oh, it's set to nothing. How about I set you to 50? Make me 50 pieces of jewelry, please. I will be very happy if you could do that for me. Absolutely ecstatic. Thank you. Now, let's sell. What can we sell? I'll sell some scrolls of knowledge. Why not? I'll sell all of them for now. It's fine. And I'll sell some earthenware as well. And we might sell a little bit of linen to get enough money. There we go. Enough money. Not money. Enough colony points in order to research chicken meals. Very nice. So, I kind of have an excess of bread right now. What I might do, do I have extra space on the outside here to expand and maybe put some fields? Not enough. I'm gonna have to get another colony, no, another banner safe zone area, and that's gonna take 1,500. Means I'm gonna really need those guys to start making me some jewelry so I can sell it. Even then, jewelry only. Jesus Christ, I can't speak, is only worth 23 points per jewelry. So it's not terribly good, but it's better than nothing. It costs the same as a outpost banner. At that point, I might as well just get an outpost and then just, make a new one. So, do I want to go for a marsh? There's one right over there. There's one over there. One further over there and there. So that one looks like it'd be our closest. Basic math says that one's the closest, so that would be the one to go for. I think that's what we should do. Prepping myself here. Keep getting dumb notifications from my phone. Didn't mean to. Can you please stop? I'm out here trying to stream, and here's my phone trying to mess me up, sending me dumb notifications. Okay. So once we are able to get the colony points for it, I think we should jump on in and run on over to that marsh there and set up a new outpost and go from there. Because then once we get, the only annoying thing about that is the water, but I can deal with it. Because then once we can get an outpost set up there, I'll be able to grow some barley and some cabbage there. Do I even, yeah, because this unlocks both of the barley farmer and the cabbage farmer. So I'll be able to get both of them there. And then we'll be able to, I'll probably just farm the chickens here, to be honest, just because, just keep it close to home. Fish. We are not producing enough fish, are we? Fish number is surprisingly low. I think we need more fishermen. Let's get a couple more fishermen while I'm at it. I like extra meals, especially now that we're going to have another colony worth of people protecting each other and farming in that fine marsh over in the distance. So we're going to need a couple more people going on and fishing in the depths of this fine lake. I don't know if it goes all the way out to an ocean, but lake is pretty much what I'd call it, an inlet of some sorts. Hopefully that's 5. Yeah, so 5 fishermen. 5 fishermen should do a pretty good job for right now, I think. I hope. Okay, let's see. What kind of stuff did we make? Are we in a good position in terms of colony points? At least we made 2 jewelry. Sell those. Sell these scrolls of knowledge. I don't really care about them right now. Need to be making more earthenware than that. Earthenware is worth 60 points. Not 60 points, 30 points. It's almost as much of a scroll. Holy shit. Sometimes I don't know how I speak. My speaking just goes right down the shitter. And I just can't form words. It's not a stutter, but it's fucked up. But whatever it is, back on track. I haven't been buying animal carcasses, but okay. Come on, my mind. One thing at a time. No animal carcasses. We're trying to save colony points to get another outpost banner. That's what we will do. That's the plan of action. Do not get off of that. I'll sell 25 linen because why not? Get us a little closer. But it looks like we're probably going to have to wait at least till the end of tomorrow to be able to get that up and running and have enough stuff to sell for colony points. Looks like that is good though. We have enough scrolls to get everything up and running in this area. So now these 4 scribes should be working at full capacity, getting us plenty of tablets of knowledge because we all know we'll use them, especially given how much these texts take of them, like 75 here, 100, even 50 for just ropes. So yeah, tablets of knowledge are going to be very necessary. And looks like we're going to be getting near our bed capacity. We only have 6 extra beds. Did I ever finish this room down here? It looks like I did. I might have to expand it. And honestly, while we're waiting anyway, I might as well just expand it. What, I made it 4 out in each direction plus the walls, so that should get us in a good spot. Here we go. Now, YouTube analytics is very interesting because it says that only like 40% of my audience is from the US, which I find very surprising. I didn't definitely wouldn't expect that there would be a lot of maybe in like Britain where it's, more it is still English, maybe Britain or Australia where it's still more English oriented. But I'm surprised that my that a good decent portion of my audience does reside outside of the US. I wouldn't have expected that, but it is quite interesting. It does kind of throw me off though because I may at least generally I try to stream during times where it would make sense. Where I'm thinking it would make sense for me to stream now because based on my current time and Eastern time, it sounds like a decent time to stream. But then suddenly there's a good portion of my audience. I don't know if it's all just shorts. I probably have to look more into that. Whether it's just the shorts that are mainly outside of the U.S., Britain, Australia, or if it's all my videos and streams. But it's like it doesn't. I don't have enough views at this point to know for sure for them to give me a good idea of when everyone is online and when people are viewing content the most. So that's the hard part. It's like I can make streams and I can record videos and post them about when I think people might be online, but then if they're in countries that are off from me by like 7 hours, I mean even Britain, I don't know how far they're off from Mountain Standard, but or how far Greenwich Mean is from Mountain Standard, but it's a bit harder to judge how many people might be online and might be ready to watch. Either way, this extra expansion to living quarters number 3 is doing well for us. Looks like it's the morning already. I didn't expect that. Must have been, I guess I've been digging for a while. Let's get that going. The floor dug out. We shall continue to dig. Shall never stop digging. Just like Winston Churchill said, we shall never surrender. We shall never stop digging. To dig is the goal. Now, hopefully we're producing enough of the things we need so that I will be able to have enough colony points, or at least close to it by the end of today. I don't know quite how long it takes to make the jewelry, so that I could look at it pretty quickly, but I don't feel like running up there to the workshop to check out the construction time on a piece of jewelry. Hopefully we can make several pieces of jewelry today so I can sell them, because we have the gold for it, I imagine. Yeah, we have 60 gold ingots, so we definitely have the gold for it. How many do we have right now? 2. 2 pieces of jewelry. I suppose. I don't know what else. I don't know what. I guess they're making. The anvil guys are making tools, so that's probably eating up some of their time that they can't spend, making me fine jewelry, but it is the price you pay. for needing tools, or at least for wanting tools to speed up all the crafting times. Hmm. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to make a poll on my channel, and I kind of did one earlier. Like that was when I had barely any subscribers, and it hasn't been pushed out since I've gotten more. But I wanted to make a poll to kind of get an idea of what content that I make that people like the best. Just because, like, I kind of just have been throwing ideas out and then just doing them whenever I, get the feeling to. But if I had a more concrete idea of what people liked watching and would consistently watch, it would very much help me so that I'm not just spitballing ideas, at the drawing board and hoping something sticks. So I might do that. I might chuck up a poll at some point on the channel and then just kind of give people choices or space to leave comments and say what kind of content you're looking for the most, and I'll do my best to produce that kind of content. Okay, so let's get these beds set up. Oh boy. There we go. We need a bit more, few more beds. Need several more beds. For a second I thought it was nighttime already, but that's just all the guards. That's just all the guards sleeping. Hopefully we're making more beds now. Tinkerers, please make us some beds. Let's check on our supplies that we require. 5 jewelry, very nice. I'll sell all of them. Also 5 scrolls of knowledge, I'll sell all those as well. And 5 earthenware. Very, very nice. Good work, everybody. Good work. I shall sell all those. We're at 700, so we're almost halfway. 717, we're almost halfway to getting that next outpost banner. Shall be there in no time. At least I hope. I shall sell some linen as well. Get us a bit over halfway. Bit over that halfway mark, getting us ready to expand to the marsh. How is our failsafe doing? Oh, we have all of our points stored up. For that reason, we should probably... no colony points. Come on, stay on track. Don't be spending colony points on sacred point storage when I need the colony points for for that banner spot. We're gonna need that. Looks like we will have to wait till tomorrow in game because that is not... we don't have enough stuff right now. I'm not gonna sell the copper. I just sold a bunch of the a bunch of the linen, and yeah, we still need to produce more jewelry and scrolls of knowledge to sell. So, do have only 29 tablets of wisdom, so we're getting back up there. It's going to take quite a moment until we can get back up to the level where we might be able to research some of the bigger texts like Compass or Iron Age, but we'll do that slowly and steadily. Notifications, nothing happening. Good, no one's dying. No one's dying in the other colony, so that sounds like a win to me. Oh, and we got some beds, so I shall go over to Dormitory 3, where we have a very large, at least very large for the amount of colonists in this area, a very large basement dwelling. And we shall finish that up. Very nice. New room on the basement dwelling. Got quite a few more beds. Looks like almost like around 30 more beds down here, so we'll have plenty of space for more colonists. Oh, sorry for closing the door on you. Not mean to slam the door in your face. That's just very rude of me. highly rude. Shall sell that gold jewelry. I shall sell the scroll of knowledge and the 3 earthenware. And that puts us at 1,038. I'll sell all my linen and I'll just sell. Fine, I'll sell some copper. There we go. We have the stuff for it. I will buy an outpost banner. Didn't want to have to sell some of that stuff, but you know, I want to set up that new outpost. Oh god. And of course I decide to do it when I can't see anything in the middle of the night. Let's head on toward the marsh. Anyone have any big plans for the weekend ahead? I have forgotten the last while. I haven't really focused on the posts section of and community of my channel, and I'm sorry about that. But I've posted another Happy Friday message today because hope everyone has a fantastic Friday, even if you know, like me, you still have work over the weekend, but still, I wish you a happy Friday regardless, and hope there's something fun planned for everyone. Fun weekends are always nice, or at least even having a good time, even if you do work on those on Saturday and Sunday, like I do. Let's see. On toward the marsh, we're getting there. It's quite a while away, but we shall get there indeed. It'd be very nice to have a glider, but that's going to take a long time until we'll be able to get a glider. It'll take an even longer time until we'll be able to make a train there, so I'm going to have to get used to this. Get used to this long walk. Guess I can hold up a torch, make it a little easier for myself to see around here. Luckily the zombies don't follow me this far. And there is a mammoth tree not too... Actually, never mind. I thought I screwed myself there. I thought that was closer. No, it's quite far from here. But it's fine. Okay, I think we are entering the marsh. We'll have to, you know, go through... Yep, we are in the marsh now. It's going to be a little annoying getting this all set up and walling off this area so that the foul zombies cannot get to me and my attempts to practice agriculture here, but it is worth it because we will require hemp, and we will... Is there any mining supplies you can do here that you can get here that are I think lead is what you get here. I think you get lead in the marsh. We're going to create a new outpost right here, and it's going to be called it's going to be, I'm going to, you know, get a copyright strike. Farmville. Farmville, create outpost. Okay, so now that we have Farmville set up, I need to create a border around it. So our best bet here, I could dig. Do I want to dig? Or do I want to just set up a bunch of walls? Walls look worse. They're also a little bit easier. You know what? I'm going to make it look very interesting. I'm going to make a wall of leaves. We're going to make a wall of leaves surrounding this fine place. All leaves. Very, very nice. Like I'm walking into a fine garden with a big giant hedges on the side of it. And just set up the corners here so I know when to stop. Very good. Because I definitely have enough definitely have enough leaves to do this. I have a stupid amount of leaves, so I'm fine doing this. Giving me like a shrubbery. For those of you who came to this channel because of the RuneScape content that I made right at the beginning, that's it's kind of like the Tree Gnome Village. We're just surrounded all by a bunch of hedges. I like it. Those of you who are baseball fans, Austin Hedges. Nothing about him specifically, but he's a person. He is certainly a person. Okay, so let's get on here. Yes, this is much faster than digging a moat. Placing leaves is a whole bunch faster than digging through several layers of dirt. And I will embrace speed. I am speed. On we go to finish up this wall. We have a good portion of it done, maybe around halfway. Done with the wall, and then we'll be able to start setting up all of the agriculture. This is the corner, right? Yes, it is. Very nice. I believe the volume is on now on the stream, where I don't think on my previous streams I've actually had any of the game volume in, but now there is game volume, so you'll be able to hear the beautiful sounds of me placing all these leaves. Don't know how far this goes. I need to check that out. Looks like it's right here is our corner. There we are. Fantastic. Ah. No, I won't question how the zombies are unable to force their way through these leaves, but they won't be able to. They may try, but they will fail. These leaves are stronger than any wall made of steel. Who needs stone walls and gates when you just have impenetrable leaves? Still got some bits of the way to go. Our meals look like they've been going up considerably recently, so that's very nice. I like being able to know we are not going to starve, even if we do temporarily go into siege mode on accident. Definitely won't do that on purpose because we don't have that many meals. I don't even know if it's possible to sustain siege mode long term. I don't know if it would be. Like with the amount of meals you consume during siege mode, I don't even know if it's possible. Even if you had almost every single one of your people working in like on the farms, I don't even know if that would be enough to get you to a point where you can be at a surplus of food in siege mode. Obviously, it'd be against the spirit of the game to do that, so I'd probably have found it probably balanced it enough so that that's not a possibility, or you pretty much have to go into a lot of you have to pretty much only tech your colony toward just food production. All right, it's gonna be 1 second. I will be right back. Have a quick phone call to take. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Oh, hey, I'm back. I'm back up and running here. One moment. Okay, we are back and going. Let's get on going and finish this wall. Did I just finish it? No, I haven't. Said take a call real quick, and now we are back to colony action. How much more do we have on this wall? Not too much. No one dying? That's good. That's all I care about. No one's dying. If people start dying, that's when I get worried. As one should. Okay. That's the end of the wall. Let's set up a spot in the wall where they can actually get in, where we can allow them to get in. Let's make it right over here, I suppose. This will be, let's try to line it up. There we go. So now, let's make a bit of a cobblestone section here, where our fine wall patrolsmen will man the wall here. There we go. This is where we shall man the wall. Let's get some torches to mark this area off right there. And we shall dig a maze. Let's go 5 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very, very nice. Nope, 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 nope. No, I'm screwing that up. Marsh grass. So we need this. That needs to get dug out. There we go. Shall dig this area out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's, yeah, 4, and then 5. There won't be much going on at this outpost, at least for now. So the maze doesn't have to be that big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then this one is the final one. Did I have it turn on that one here? Yes, I did. So we're gonna have to get this set up here. And like that. Good. Now we shall continue on. We have one more turn through, and then that will get us enough time for our, I'll assume, just make some more archers to pick them off. There we go. That shall be enough. Very good. That'll be enough for now. Just for a basic bit of defense, we shall get... No, 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 no. We don't need fences. We need... Let's get a basic grocery store right over here where they can have fun and get their food. And then let's get 4 bow guards to start. And that should be enough for us for the time being. Don't have any beds. I may have to just temporarily chuck a few beds out here before I can get a... Yeah, I'll temporarily chuck a few beds out in the middle of the field here. And then I'll get them a proper place eventually. I will make them a proper house. Don't worry. I had to get a crate over here as well. Boop, boop. Very nice. And there we go. So now I can hire 1, 2, 3, 4 recruits to man the walls. And now we should be able to start. So I might fill in a little bit of might fill in some of this water here, make it a little less of a marsh, and then start doing some farming. Some farming of barley and cabbage. Yeah, I'll just dig out this so I get some extra marsh grass. That way I don't taint the land with grass that doesn't fit, even though this is going to be dirt anyway. But in the spirit that counts. But it's different though. It's marsh dirt, isn't it? Yeah, it's marsh dirt. It is not the same. On marsh dirt, you can grow hemp and the like. On normal dirt, you cannot. Different nutrients in the soil, I suppose. I say macronutrients, but we don't really talk about those in terms of farming, at least until we start eating them. Really? I'm just short. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I will just have to replace it with marsh dirt and be happy with it. Okay. So let's get a couple fields going. Let's get 2 cabbage farmers. Two cabbage farmers right here. Very good. And I guess we'll just fill in all this stuff with marsh dirt and get enough space here for some barley farmers as well. I suppose we're going to have to use marsh dirt since we're just farming barley, which can be farmed anywhere. But, you know, I'll just do it anyway. Screw it. I'll fill in the rest with normal dirt just to make it more confusing. I won't change it around, so it won't make a difference. Let's get barley farmers. Barley. Here we are. 2 barley farmers. Yeah, I mean, nah, I'd have to fill in this area to make it 3. Let's get a couple crates where they can pop their goods as they do their farming. And then we need to get, let's just get a grocery in the area. Let's get one right here. So they can, let's get one, let's get a couple of them. And no, actually, yeah, that's fine. I'll have a little bit of a gap. 3. Very good. There we are. That's plenty of space. for a good bit of farming. So they can do their farming here, and everything should be protected well enough. I'm just curious how much YouTube is pushing, has showing the stream off in terms of impressions. Even let me know that? No. It is an estimate. I know it's an estimate. We've been online for an hour already. Dang. Did not realize it had been that long. But it's been an hour. We've been plugging away at this game for an hour. And we're starting to get some bricks, so that's nice. I think this is all we need to have here set up for now. I mean, I guess I could get some hemp farmers while I'm here. I could, but do I want to? It's like there's no big area where I can do it right now because there's a whole bunch of area that needs to get filled in. What I might have to do is I might have to make this look a bit messy and get some extra grass here so that I can fill in this little pond here, then maybe add some hemp farmers just so that when I do start to need rope and paper and such, I'll have a bit of a backlog. And I won't have to run all the way back here to start up some farming operations. Let's see if that's enough. I don't think it is. I'll have to do some more digging. So I'll definitely have to do some more digging. We are terraforming this marsh into not a marsh, but it's fine. Sacrifices must be made in the pursuit of hemp. And these sacrifices in this case is just making the land look a little bit disheveled. Okay, that might be enough. That should 54. Yeah, that should be enough to fill in the rest of this area. That is what we shall do. That is precisely what we shall do. It is not enough to fill in this area. Now I gotta dig a little bit more. I've confused him. I've confused that poor man. He was floating. He was standing on air. 7 more. Now I have 8. Of course. Whatever. Now that that's set up, and Abby Dozy, we shall get a little bit of hemp farms. Where's our hemp farmer? There's our hemp farmer. There. And there. Good. And place down a couple crates for them to use, and that should be good. That should be rightio then. Only 12 threat coming from this outpost, so I think these 4 fine archers will do the job. Do the job well enough. I only see a couple zombies coming up. I suppose these archers could do a fine job against them. That's what we'll hope. Yep. They're getting sniped before they get anywhere near us. Whoa. They're all spawning over here. They're not spawning anywhere else. That makes things a little easier, but I'm surprised. Normally they spawn all around it. Oh, there must be a spot where they can get in. Because that should not be there. There should not be a zombie over here. What spot can they get in? Where? Oh, over here. Where? Is there a spot? Oh, it's right here. I'll be damned. Right there is a spot where they can get through. And this dude's going to try to get on in and attack us. Luckily, I'm here with a swift punch to the jaw. With a sweet chin music. And that will keep us safe. I hope that's the only breach in the defenses. I hope that is. If it's not, I suppose we'll find out soon. Slight error in construction of this fine hedge wall. So, I still have an extra bed. Don't think I'll need it. For now, I don't think there's any particular jobs that would suit this colony right now. This outpost, at least. Not this one. This one will just be farming. Farming and then a couple fine archers to protect the farmers. I think that's a good amount of that's fine work for these people. Oh, that is new. I did not know that grass grows back like that. That is very nice. I didn't know that happened. I think that must be part of a new update, or at least semi-new, because I did not realize that happened. I thought I would be stuck. I thought I'd be stuck with this normal, there's dirt everywhere, but looks like it's growing back. That's promising. But now that we have that set up, I suppose I will go back to my colony, which I don't have a compass. See, this is why I need a compass. It's going to take me a little bit. Where is my home? I think it's toward where all those mountains are. I think it's toward where all these mountains are. But it'd be nice to remember that. I mean, we are right. My home is right near some mountains, so that would make sense. But that is enough. That should be, what, 200? Well, 99, I guess, since one of them, 99 of each, so 198 total cabbage and barley. That should last for a little bit. Obviously, it won't be a permanent solution, but it should last long enough just to get us a bit of chicken meal production up and running. And again, that's just extra meals, just to have extra meals, because we don't need them right now, but we will once the Iron Age hits, and we need to start very quickly expanding the amount of people that we employ in the protection business. Protection will be very key once our threat shoots up 200. Stretch, good God. We are quite a good distance away from the main colony. It's unfortunate, but once I get gliders, it won't really matter. But until I do get gliders, it will be a bit of a trek. A bit of a trek I don't want to consistently make, but may have to if the need occurs for more and more barley and cabbage, which it will, but not at the moment. That should be well enough to at least get a few chicken farmers up and running. Sorry for all the noises. It's just my back is tight and I need to stretch. Lovely gluggling noises as we go through the water. Glug glug. Now, 20 points, science. We have returned. Let's get. Oh. First I'm stretching and now I'm getting hit by the yawn bug. Let's get some chicken farmers set up here. They shall be outside the dormitories. All the chickens will wake them up. The chickens shall wake up these fine colonists. There we go. Couple chicken farms. Toss them right there and there. Hire a couple. I only need one more because there's one unemployed dude. So both of you shall grow some chickens. Need 15 barley per chicken. These chickens are going to be fat. Going to be fat and full of barley. That's fine. That's what we need for a nice hearty meal. Lots and lots of fat chickens. Okay, so those are being made. The chicken meals will be made in stoves, I believe. The cooks, yes, the chicken meals made there. We will be getting the chicken momentarily, and then once the chicken comes in, then we have the cabbage, and that should be all we need. Looks like though we might, with that chicken coming in and then them already making bread and bread meals and fish, we might need to hop one extra cook on board, and he shall go downstairs. Is there a spot for him somewhere? Or is he just going to be alone? Yeah, he's going to be alone on this side. One more cook. Let's recruit one man to be a cook. We need a cook. There we are. So he shall help make all these new chicken meals that we're going to need. Get us up and running in that manner. Have we made any meals yet? Any chicken meals? I don't even know if we have the chicken for it yet. We're just waiting for the chicken to appear. Where is it? Show me the money. And by the money, I mean the chicken. The chicken is money. How are candles doing? Looks like we were making a good number of candles. Actually, not that it even matters right now. We don't have the colony point storage to even store extra points because we're completely full up on sacred points. It's all of our candlelit meals. So I think the best course of action now is to get the sacred point storage. Does that add threat? I think it does add threat. It adds one threat, so not too bad. Definitely not ideal, but you know, we can deal with it. It needs 1,000 colony points. Do I have the supplies to sell to get 1,000 colony points? Looks like I might. That's going to be a good chunk right there. Yeah, I'll be able to sell all these scrolls of knowledge for it. There we go. We got 1,000 points. Sacred point storage complete. Got that locked and loaded. And sacred point storage is now researched. Now that we have sacred point storage researched, I don't know how many I quite need. Like how much right now? Yeah, right now it would decrease HP by 19%. So how much? How many points get stored in one storage? Science, please. 1,000. So that's gonna do a good bit of extra work. It's gonna be 200% of our current production there being added. Because right now, oh, not production, storage being added for just one of these bad boys. So once that's up and running, we'll be in a very good spot to collect up sacred storage and be able to almost completely wipe out. What the heck? Excuse me. One moment. That was the weirdest thing ever. I said absolutely nothing, but for whatever reason, uh, my Echo just started rapping about some sort of I don't even know what it was rapping about, but it was rapping about something. And whatever it was rapping about, it was weird. It's like heard PhD in there, I heard some other things, so I have no clue what it's doing. It's just going out on a whim right now. Who knows? That scared the hell out of me. I'm just alone in my fucking house, and then just recording a video, and suddenly, bam! I just start hearing rap outside. Good God, that shook me up there. Why must Amazon do this to me? Amazon just trying to mess with me right now, trying to keep me on my toes. Should never have one of. I should unplug it right now. Get it out of my life. Oh God. I've never seen that happen ever before. God damn. That's fucking weird. Okay. Now that the rapping Alexa is has been properly turned off, a compass might be helpful. It may be the way forward. There's not really much else I really want to get. Brass could be helpful, but for that I need to go to a mammoth tree. So I don't. Yeah, it's gonna be a while until I can get to another outpost, and then I have to make another outpost, so it would take quite a while. And the nearest mammoth tree is quite far away, 1,000 meters, just about as far as the marsh. So eh, it may be a while if I can get zinc. So really, upgrading and unlocking brass isn't going to be that helpful. Projectile traps. I mean, it, we could get projectile traps. It might be helpful. Might be helpful to deal with some of the strong zombies. And then really it's just working toward Iron Age. That's our biggest thing, is just working toward Iron Age, getting us ever closer. Just closer and closer every day. Hmm. We shall see if we can make it. You know, I think we've gotten a good amount done today, and I think it's been over an hour. And generally, I try to keep these colony survival sessions around an hour or so long, just so that they're not too overwhelming, and they don't just go on and just involve me babbling forever. So I think I'll end today's stream right here. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you watched in person or you watched the VOD, either way, hope you guys have a fantastic day, fantastic whatever time you're watching this, and I'll see you guys next time I'm on. Peace.